What's going on, everyone? My name is Eskimo, and today I am going to be showcasing to you guys what I consider to be the worst seed I have ever come across. Now, obviously, these seeds are for the console edition of Minecraft, the Xbox and PlayStation editions of Minecraft, and today's seed is MCXB1. Now, obviously, that stands for Minecraft Xbox One, but that's the seed. You can also enter the numbers if you so choose to. They are 731-93777, but on my channel I really like to showcase a whole bunch of seeds that I consider to be really good, and that's pretty much what my seed showcase series is, but I've never actually showcased a seed that I consider to be bad, so this is the first time for myself I'm showcasing how terrible it is, and trust me guys, it really is terrible, and you guys will find out why in just a second whenever it loads up. But first things first, if you guys could be sure to fish slap that like button, it really would help me out. Now let's get right into the video right now. Okay, so it's loaded up, and as you guys can tell, most of the seed is just a massive desert, and then there's a snowy tundra, and to the far north of the map there's mountains. Alright, so there's not really flat land to build on. You know, you have a desert, but where am I supposed to get wood? You know, where am I supposed to get wood for trees, to make utensils, all of this stuff? And if I want to find a cave, because trust me, okay, I'm going to fly around for just a second, okay? Do any of you see a way for me to get into a cave? Oh, is this a way for me to get into a cave? Let's find out right now. Oh, apparently it is. I was wrong about that, so hey, +1 for the seed. We found something good about it. We found a spot to dig down into gravel to find a cave, and okay, here's wood, but honestly, I don't even like the color. Or, I don't really like using spruce wood a whole lot. I prefer using oak wood. I think it looks a whole lot better. Spruce wood isn't that bad, but if I had to use it, it'd be okay, I guess. But oh man, there's not even above ground mob spawners. There's no jungle temples, okay? So TU14 came out. There's no jungle temples in the seed. There's no desert temples either. So how am I supposed to get cocoa beans or anything like that? Okay, I can get cocoa beans from a mob spawner inside of a cave. But alright, we found one village, okay? So one village on the entire map, and of course it does have a blacksmith. There's something good about it having a blacksmith, obviously, but inside of the blacksmith, 5 obsidian, 2 pieces of bread, and 2 gold ingots. What am I supposed to do with that? Seriously, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't even make anything with that. Of course I can have bread for food, but really, I'm gonna use up all this food from all these wheat farms just trying to survive and find someplace viable to live in this entire seed, because it's just that bad. Seriously though, 2 pieces of bread and 2 pieces of golden ingots. Okay, good, I can make a golden sword, great, or 2 golden spades. Yeah, you can use the golden spades to dig out. Okay, we found another cave over here, but we had to go all the way to the winter biome just to be able to find an open cave surface on the entire world. But okay, let's go ahead and do the X-ray glitch right now. So we're gonna check out the cave generation on the seed, see just what it's like, and hopefully it'll be, I don't know, good, bad, who knows, but we're gonna find out right now. So apparently not, so apparently we're not gonna find out right now. Now we're gonna find out right now. Okay, so cave generation on the seed, it's not that great either. Look how much open areas over there, but there's a lot of caves in this specific area around me. But over in that direction, it's just flat. There's nothing. Okay, so this seed is quite possibly the worst I've ever seen. You know, I thought it would be a cool idea to have like a massive world with an entire desert on it, but come to think about it, it's useless. Okay, so here we are. We're back at that desert. Now we're going to be going to the north. Okay, so mountains in that direction. And over here, you know, I'm going to compliment one thing about this seed. Okay, I've complimented a few things, but pretty much it's just abysmal. I would never use this seed for anything. I couldn't think of a possible use, but could you guys even think for one use of this seed being that much desert on this entire seed and snowy tundra and okay, swamp biome, so we got mushrooms. Okay, that's not too bad, but really, it's not that great of a reason to load up an entire seed. Like, really, this seed has no drawing factor about it other than how abysmal it is, and that's just horrible. For me to say something about that, about a seed, for it to be this bad, for it to be that bad that I say, the only redeeming factor about it, why you would want to see it in the first place, is how bad it is. That's how bad it is, seriously. Okay, and over here, you know, we're just traveling along, and these mountains, this is supposed to be an extreme hills biome? Really? This is the most pathetic excuse for a mountain I've ever seen. Oh, check out this mountain right here, guys. It's just absolutely beast. Oh, okay, yeah, not really, but we're gonna be going over here, guys, and I don't know, checking out the rest of the seed. And also, a lot of the seed is water. Okay, so we got a seed with a bunch of hills, or extreme hills, biomes, you know, a bunch of water, snow biomes, pretty much the most useless biomes. Okay, we got a green grass biome right here. Check this out, we got another blacksmith. Let's check out what's inside of this blacksmith. Is there anything useful? Okay, so iron boots, iron leggings, and 2 more pieces of bread. So if I want those, I would have to come all the way to the northern tip of the map, when I spawn all the way in the south. That's horrible. And the only good part about this seed is right in this location. Only like one-tenth of this entire seed is any good. This is the only place I'd live, the only place I'd survive, and honestly, I'd probably get bored of it within a week or something like that. But wow, this is abysmal. It's just absolutely horrible. I've never seen a seed this bad. And that definitely takes the cake for me to say that, because in my time, or like the almost close to 2 years of me reviewing seeds, I've never seen a seed this bad. But check out this massive ocean over here. Oh golly gee, we got a massive ocean right now. Let's see if I can find anything useful about it. So we're gonna dig down right now. We're gonna do the X-ray glitch again. Once again, I apologize though if you guys cannot see, because I'm just okay. I don't even know how to get out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to light this up with a torch. So here we go. Where is a torch? So here is a torch. There we go. X-ray glitch, and apparently not. I'm really bad at this right now. Okay, so there's a lot of caves under the sea. Okay, that's actually kind of cool how there's this abandoned mine shaft under the sea, but really, the seed is just so horrible. I felt like showcasing it to you guys because, you know, I've showcased a lot of seed to you guys. You know, obviously most of you want a good seed for me to showcase, but once in a while, I figured it'd be a nice way to switch things up. And if you didn't enjoy it, I apologize. But maybe you enjoyed seeing how bad the seed is. Regardless, though, if you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to fish slap that like button. Let's aim for 300 fish slaps. But as always, guys, oh, wait. Ow. Eskimo, you forgot the most important thing about your videos, okay? So your Eskibros want some fish, so have some fish, my Eskibros, because we're going to have a giant celebration soon whenever I hit 40,000 Eskibros. I'm actually really close, so I think I'm like 400 or something like that away, so be sure to tell your friends about my channel. But as always, guys, I'm an Eskimo, and I shall see you all next time, and hopefully with a much better